Greetings, loved ones. How are you, everybody? Did everyone had a good Halloween? Hey, PD Fishing. Who's ready for Christmas? I am. Oh yeah, I am doing editing and research, and I will be posting like every week an episode on Jesus Christ, inshallah, and we will learn a lot. I'm really excited about these 8 weeks, and sadly we said goodbye to this year's Halloween, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I hope you tune in and watch my new TikToks coming in, and also and my live summons on YouTube. And do please do subscribe my YouTube channel as well, please, because it just gives me more motivation to continue to like invest my time and collect all fun information and tangible talk. Thank you so much for joining in. So it was raining last night. It rained and rained and rained, and it's like the best October, November weather. It's like really magical this time of year as well as where, we have summer magic and Ramadan and Eid. So all in all, we have the whole year where we celebrate a lot of interesting holidays and beliefs. Year where we celebrate a lot of interesting holidays and beliefs. And I really enjoy talking about that, as awareness is a cure, a vaccine for awareness is a vaccine, a cure for all dumbness and ignorance. Because if we are aware of things, we will less consumed by hatred and negativity, and we will love to know each other more brightly. And it's good to know each other, and we are so blessed to live in foreign countries. Not that I am saying anything about those that are living in foreign countries. Everyone has their own journey, but I want to be grateful to live for God to chose me to live in a place where I learn diversity through everyone. And wow, I was so taken by this, that we take this for granted, living in other countries, anywhere in other than your own country, and you're being born in other countries. It's a privilege. It's a privilege, and you should be grateful about it, and I hear more people complaining, and if I am grateful, I'm bragging for those that might not be in where they like. But everybody who lives wherever, they mostly complain. So I want to change that curse, that this generational curse of complaining and not appreciating where you are, and being present and being mindful. And that is the reason why people have anxiety, because everyone is so not being present. Because see, none of us are really in a position, I don't know anybody else, but I am grateful for that God has not put me in that situation. And when I do see people struggling and in pain, I pray for them, instead of rebelling to God and saying, yeah, you did that. No, we did that as human beings, because human beings are the most dangerous species to human beings themselves, and to animals and everything in the world. So it is not about changing the world, my loved ones. It is about changing yourself. Be the change. You start with yourself. It doesn't matter if there's like thousands of viewers listening to this. If there's only one person I reach out to, and if it makes sense to them, and if they are awakened a little bit, if that wakes them up a little bit, wow, my job is done, So it's just like how thousands of people are talking, and not everybody's getting anything out of it. But only one person stands up and say, yeah, that kind of like light up the bulb in my head. Oh yeah, thank you for that. Or you don't even expect people to thank them. You just do it without even, you're just like going focus like a bull to just do good in life. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. And you keep doing good, And so what it is like, it's gonna generate light. If you keep doing good, it's going to generate light. It's like, it is the fact. It's a law of nature. You can't get the results right away because, the bitterest medicine is the one that really works. Sweet medicine don't, The best friend is he who sometimes make you cry, not always makes you laugh, It's okay that you get in disagreement sometimes with your friends and family. It's okay. But love is always there. Forgiveness should always be there. You will generate light. And light is so powerful that darkness doesn't stand a chance. Doesn't stand a chance. Where we live today, I have learned so much from diversity. Thank you for the rose, my sweetheart. I am grateful. I have learned diversity. I have learned languages. I have learned food. I have learned their different clothes, their different way of saying hello, and their different way of believing and worshiping, and reincarnations, and oh my God, there's so much. And people are just taking out the fun out of when you try to say I'm spiritual. They're already just saying that, oh yeah, you're the worst person because you are now conditioned to just, doubt everything good in your life now. Because everybody's telling you, don't trust no one. Wow. So you are really going to go in life being doubtful forever. That's so much energy consuming. How can you live like that? My theory is, and I don't know if it works with everyone, but it had worked for me, and I'm not going to change. I trust everyone until they give me a reason not to. This way, I know that every person that comes in my life is holding a divine message. They are bringing a vibration in my life, and their frequencies can match mine. I'm going to give them a chance. I'm not going to punish them for my past experiences because they have not given me any reason not to trust them yet. And I will warn them because I have no reason not to trust you. I come clean-hearted, fully clean chapter, a clean page without any doubts. I am going to be your friend, and I'm going to invite you to my friendship until they give you a reason not to. And then you have every right to say, okay, even then, forgiveness is very important. Forgive them. Forgive them, because everyone in your life comes as a teacher. All your exes, all your friends, all your teachers, all your neighbors, your mailman, your Starbucks coffee bartender, whatever. However you go, even your gas station people that you go and buy your gas from or your groceries from, those all are people constantly in recording, because their eyes are recording you and you are being recorded. You are under a watch, divine watch. So whatever you do is recorded. So look, you can never say, prove me I'm wrong. You will all have proof. So do good, my darlings, because goodness is slow but lasting, and the most powerful force is love, because love conquers everything. Everything. Thank you for the rose, Tracy Wood. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So, guys, this time of the night is very, very important. I do get up at like 3. My mental clock goes at 3, and 3 stands for wisdom. Wisdom, if you Google it, Google 3, spiritual meaning of number 3, angel meaning of number 3, and it will come up. It's wisdom. 3 stands for wisdom, and many religions have 3 as in their letters. Like Allah has 3, Namaste has 3, Sikh, they believe, has 3. They have 3 swords, and so on. So it's all about wisdom. 3 stands for wisdom. If you turn it upside down and you rearrange the letter or the word, it kind of becomes world and number 3 and M. So 3 stands for many things, and not Trinity, no. It's a 3 is wisdom, and 3, waking up at 3 in the morning has a higher frequency and vibration is stronger. So if you wake up at this time, you can really, really, the effort you put in, what you get raised in stations by God. He promises that in Quran. And see, Quran is very mystical, very magical. And it is, the message is being delivered by those who have not been enlightened. Yes, they have knowledge, but they are not enlightened, as they have taken out all the fun out of Quran and faith and religion and Allah and God. Because God is not, a punishment Nazi sitting somewhere trying to punish everybody for everything, that's not his job. That's not what he's doing. That's not what his goal is. His goal is to forgive everyone, and he actually like us to make mistakes and repent. He doesn't like people who are born without any mistakes, because that's not what world is all about. World is a universe, which is short for university. We are here to learn and to make mistakes, and sincerely try to do good, because good is what generates the light. And you want to generate that light that will shine bright, which is not selfishly for you. The shine comes for everyone. Every single soul on earth, dead or alive. That should be our motto. That should be what we are looking for in life to do. And it comes with, not with, materials. It can come with a smile. It can come with a good word, a kind word. Even, an apple or a banana or a grape, a bag of grape, if you have it in your car, or you're walking, you can give it to someone. And that is kindness. It goes long ways. And one more thing, before I will let you go, that, your deeds don't depend on your good deeds, my dear brothers and sisters. Because I don't. I depend on the mercy of the Almighty, because it's His mercy. My deeds, are not strong enough to take me on the other side. So do deeds as a additional thing you do, addition to something you do to improve yourself every day. Be a better person, try to be a better version of yourself. And that is important. Work on yourself and forget about the world, what they are doing and what is happening in their life. Because no, you cannot change people. You cannot change people, have grudges and hold poison in your heart. Because it's going to kill you eventually. The biggest revenge is no revenge at all. The biggest revenge is no revenge at all. The biggest revenge is actually saying a good prayer to those who have ever hurt you. That's what Jesus Christ is all about. Jesus Christ is all, peace be upon Him, is all about compassion, forgiveness. Go on and on and on and on. You will generate the light. You will generate the light, and light is stronger than darkness. A little bit of darkness cannot affect light, but a little bit light can diminish complete darkness, okay? Remember that theory. All good comes from God, and all bad comes from your own demon. You have a demon inside. You cannot blame Lucifer or Satan for anything, because he has not done anything to you. He didn't force you. He didn't take your hand to make you do anything. It was all you. He whispered it was his job. Lucifer, Satan have a job and he's doing his job. To blame a Lucifer or Satan or your parents or him or them or this is never going to work out. Because their job is to whisper in your hand, and this is their job. We are supposed to have a good guy and a bad guy. This is all about law. Religion is family law. It's a corporate law. It's law, women law, man law, animal law. It is all law. And we live by law because law protects us. So if we are aware of it, we will have more fun living life, enjoying, and less complaining. Because when you complain, you build a reality around you, which is so dark. And who consumes in it is you, no one else. No one else. Well, the truth comes out. People look at you and you're the lonely one because that's all you do. You might have a lot of people who you sit around and gossip with, but they're not your friends. You always have to take people's stories and want to know more about people so you can fit in the gossipers. And that's easy to do. Very addictive. Very addictive. But that's where you consume your energy to produce darkness. Remember that. All right. Thank you for the roses. Oh my God. Thank you for understanding. I love that. Tracy. Yes. I just need one person. If you get me on this one, then I have accomplished something in my life. That means that's it. And you know what? Nobody should charge you or me for this. If you really are that knowledgeable or that good, you will not charge anyone a penny. You will just do this because there's more where this come from, because this is not my word. Every thought that comes in your mind, Tracy, comes from God. People just take Nobel Prizes, I would never take a Nobel Prize because that thought never came from me. It came from God. It was given to me from God. Everything is created. And when you think like this, oh my God, you become very present in life. You become very mindful. And you become like, whoa, I got a sword of light and love. And I'm going to conquer my own world first, because charity begins from your home, means you first. You first. It's easy to change yourself than to change others. It will never happen. It will never happen. And you will be deceived by your own words. By your own words. So Tracy, I am so grateful that me and you connected on this. Connection is so important. Hey, I'm in England. It's 12:08 in the afternoon. Wow. Wow, mashallah means wow. This is something, I say it, okay? These are the spell words. Everything you talk, the words are spell. And Arabic has a lot of powerful spells. Very powerful. So mashallah is a way to say, wow. I am so amazed that in England and you be all aligned together at this very time. At this very time we are aligned. So in our vibrations, we are vibing. And, our frequencies are going not haywire. I am so grateful. You can hear it in my voice. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. So, this is my trophy right now that you understood me. What I am going to do right now, thank you for the roses and likes. That warms my heart. Come back and check out my TikToks. We will be talking about from the Quran and Bible and Torah, talks about Jesus Christ and the fact that there's a theory and a controversy, and that Jesus Christ is not born in 25th of December. This is the little teaser I'm going to give you. But he's born a summer baby. So he's a summer baby. So I have verses that proves that concept. Okay, everybody have a concept. So, and people love to learn through the holy books and, references that comes from there. So I'm doing my research and finding those verses and taking in parts from other places so I can fit in a good 3-minute video every week, talking about Jesus Christ and peace be upon him. So I pray for all of you. May we all find success in every step of our lives, and may we all meet in heaven and we remain connected on earth. Thank you so much. Love you all. Peace.